Earlier this year, President Trump slapping high tariffs on many countries. Now he wants to use that tariff money to cut checks to Americans.
Yeah, but the U.S. Supreme Court currently reviewing whether or not the tariffs are even legal. Meanwhile, many small businesses are paying the price. In tonight's Eye on Your Money report, Christina Flores went to local businesses to find out how much it's costing all of them.
Wallbeds in St. George has been making Murphy beds for 25 years. The company has about 80 employees and has been family owned from the start. Dennis Wilding is president.
It started just in custom woodworking between my dad and I.
The beds, which fold into wood cabinetry, are manufactured in St. George and shipped all over the country. This is what they look like in the showroom. The Wildings say their business has been successful for so long because they focus on quality.
We're one of the only ones that do the product out of real wood. Everybody else has just moved into melamine or the plasticky stuff.
For the Wilding family, the future looked solid until President Trump raised tariffs.
Sometimes it feels like I'm flying a plane through the clouds and I don't know if a mountain's coming because it's just, there's uncertainty. I don't know what's out there.
While the beds are fully made in Utah from all-American lumber, one critical piece, which allows the beds to fold into the wall, is imported from India and China.
What is this made of?
This is made of steel.
Okay, It's very heavy. So this is critical to
This
the
does
bed.
all the lifting. This is lifting the entire bed. A king-size bed is lifting it.
The company places big orders of these steel parts. With one recent order, President Trump increased the tariff while the shipment was on the ocean bound for the U.S. That raised the cost dramatically.
How much more did that shipment end up costing you in dollars?
I think it was about 150,000, 140 something.
Dennis says he has tried to find a manufacturer who will make this part here in the U.S.
My experience has been in trying to work with several factories in China, factories in India, that they are much better at just problem solving what we need to have done and just making them.
Since the recent tariffs were imposed, how has your business been affected?
The mechanisms have taken quite a tariff ride. I mean, it's been a roller coaster.
Braxton Wilding is the company's head of finance. He says lately, tariffs can change several times while a shipment is on the water, making the final cost a mystery until it hits land.
We get an invoice from our shipping broker that includes their fees as well as all the tariffs and port fees and so forth that we're paying. And so, so then we pay the bill.
That leaves few options.
We could say we just don't want this shipment anymore, but we've already paid for it.
Like many small businesses, Wilding Wallbeds has not raised prices to customers.
There's a finite amount of people that are going to be spending the money to get these products, and as soon as we raise them, we will lose some customers.
Wilding says he's not against tariffs, just those that are sky high and unpredictable.
I would just say that I want consistency. I want to know where I'm going to be. And then I will make the decisions on how to run my business based on those certainties.
Christina Flores, KUTV 2 News.
Now, even if President Trump loses the tariffs case in the Supreme Court, some tariffs that were enacted under other statutes like steel, aluminum, they'll remain in place. So problems may persist for Wilding Wallbeds.